3 months after the wedding, the summer I turned pretty S03E10, last year, the penultimate episode of the season, finds Belly in Paris and starting to come to terms with her freedom. As Conrad begins writing to Belly, who eventually provides him with her new address in Paris to set up the dramatic encounter in the finale, Jeremiah is dealing with the fallout from his adultery in the United States. The episode culminates with Belly receiving a new haircut, signifying her substantial personal development, and includes holiday celebrations and a developing romance between her and a new Parisian love interest. 58 Things I Thought About While Watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, Season 3, Episode 10. The Summer I Turned Pretty series finale is just 1 week away, and I, for one, am prepared to battle devotedly and to the end in the Conrad Fisher wars. Is Belly with either of the Fisher brothers really what I want? No. Benito, her crush from Paris, is not from that cursed-ass family, but he's hot. However, I'm very certain that it's all about the love triangle because I've actually watched episodic television before, and I have to support the side of the triangle that isn't an overly tanned, useless frat boy. Here are all of my thoughts regarding The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3, Episode 10 without further ado. Get in touch with Vogue. Each trend is brought to life via the Vogue app. Keep your favorite styles safe. Purchase editor-approved appearances. Play/strong at the daily fashion quiz. Participate in the inner circle of fashion, see every trend, buy it, and spread the word. CTA, download it. Is Thanksgiving in Paris right now? Suddenly, Belly's life takes a turn for the worse. Learn from my mistakes, baby. Don't try to prepare a traditional Thanksgiving lunch for French folks, who don't give a damn. Whoa, the new AirPods that can translate into multiple languages at once are much needed. You're not weak, honey. However, it's true that you struggle with French. In order to feel better, I Google Earthed photos of my mom's house during my semester abroad in Russia since I was extremely homesick. Is there a Zoom school in France? Zut alors. It's such a fallacy to expect to learn, grow, or transform during a time spent overseas. Just enjoy yourself. I wish I could show Belly my own study abroad blog, which I recently rediscovered, to let her know that it's acceptable to be unhappy while traveling abroad. You could even say it's stylish. Stephen and Taylor are adorable. These women who have been having affairs with Jeremiah, who are they? Ladies, take care of yourselves. Don't waste your sexual energy on that loser who is too blonde. Even for this cruel man, it's really rude of Jerry's father to bring him champagne from the wedding that wasn't. Dad, it's not all about money. Talked like a wealthy boy. To be honest, I don't mind the choice to cut him off. It's insane that Denise let Jeremiah to live with her. Other than his father, does anyone Eve? Whoa, Conrad's concept of Belly's existence in Paris is fantastic. Does Paris have Sour Patch Kids? Why am I unaware of this? I recall being depressed when listening to Christmas music because I missed the American holiday season while I was overseas. I'm relieved that it's a common occurrence. I adore the notion of Belly and neither Fisher boy being involved in a romance. What will I manage to hang on to? Me? Oh, it's very true. Stephen's shouting, "Mom, I'm starving, when's dinner?" is making me want to scream back in a Pavlovian manner. Bitch, when do you start cooking? Alright, can we do away with the idea of returning to work on January 2nd? Everyone is still recovering from their New Year's hangover. I can't help but love Connie since he is such a sado. I think someone need to get me a red Jeep like Jeremiah's. I'm far superior to him as a person. Or, better still, a pink one. Jerry, stop talking negatively to yourself about your father's problems. Cutting onions for a living is perfectly acceptable. However, capitalism turns everyone into a self-hater. Jeremiah only looks good to me when he's wearing a sweatshirt and glasses, like he's a cast member of The Ultimatum, Queer Love. Fuck those in positions of authority over you. Denise, exactly. This French remix of Last Christmas is amazing. Hey, Paris is where Taylor is. Obviously, in a beret that doesn't care about clichés. She is actually succeeding at it. Yes, I adore Belly and Taylor's glittery dresses and go-out shirts. We gals are defined by this. Why are you calling Belly, Jerry? Don't bother that chick. I will not tolerate this defamation about escargot. When you consider what it is, it may seem disgusting, yet it tastes like butter. It's bonito or bust. Fortunately, Taylor is there to advise Belly that she needs to let go of her guilt and shame. Having a best friend can be quite significant. Indeed, Belly. You're having sex with a non-fisher, and your French is getting better. It is something we adore seeing. My dear Bellissima, I hope you have luck contacting a French super for urgent repairs. A Sorbonne year-long program in psychology? And accurately saying, Sorbonne? Girl, go. Admire Laurel's detached response to her daughter's defection to Paris. A girl benefits from roaming. I wish someone was nearby to remind me to launder my bras. I adore flashbacks to Susanna. I also adore that the Fisher lads made even child Belly incredibly agitated. But now, Queen, it's time to change things up. I need two brothers to be completely at odds with me right now. Conrad will not be flying to or near Paris. And a haircut that holds emotional significance for Belly? It must have been possible to stream this conclusion yesterday.